This comes to you with huge thanks to our show sponsor, RESI. RESI is the UK's leading architectural platform, bringing together everything that you need to design, build and finance your dream project. Whether you're looking to extend, renovate or even build from scratch, book a free consultation at resi.co.uk. Hello friends, welcome to Season 4, Episode 6, Move IQ Property Podcast with me, Phil Spencer. And today I'm going to be talking a little bit about DIY. When to DIY and when not to DIY. It is a bit of an age-old conundrum, and it's something that all homeowners will face at some point. Shall I do that? Shall I have a go at that? Or should I get somebody else in? It seems a little job. Maybe I'll have a go at it myself. So there's a lot of questions to ask yourself when dealing with that. And my general advice, I think, is to err on the side of caution. But do you enjoy DIY? Because if you don't enjoy it, then there's not much point. If you don't enjoy it, you're unlikely to get good at it. So that's the first thing. Do you enjoy it? Do you have the correct tools for the job? And obviously it depends on what job you're looking at, but I've often thought you need to spend as much getting the right tools as it would be to actually get somebody in to do the job for you. So it is a valid question. Have you got the right tools for the job? How long will the job realistically take you? And as novice DIYers, and myself very much included in that camp, you tend to underestimate how long things are going to be. And if you're in my camp, you also underestimate how good it's going to be at the end. But that's a different matter. You've got to be careful of poor DIY. I mean, I really do mean that. The finish of your DIY is absolutely crucial when it comes to selling your home. And believe me, I've looked around enough homes with slightly dodgy finishing, and it's really very obvious. And as a potential purchaser walking around a house and you see poor joinery or wires sticking out or whatever it may be, because it is clear to see sometimes, when you can see it on the surface, it immediately asks questions and it sparks concern and doubt in people's minds. Okay, well, if I can see that, what about actually the much more serious things like the plumbing and the electrics that I can't see? If the surface stuff is botched and not done properly, then actually maybe the serious stuff has been botched as well. And that can cause real issues. So the finish is absolutely vital. I just wanted to talk a little bit about just simple DIY. I think something like painting. Painting looks really easy. Yeah, I can't get that wrong. Splosh a bit of paint around, wipe it down, happy days. No, actually, painting is far more skilled than it may first appear, and it's very obvious when someone isn't experienced or hasn't done it properly or hasn't spent enough time doing it. So just have a real think before you tackle a job. If the job involves anything to do with gas or electrics, then qualifications and regulations are going to come into play. So if you're a novice DIY, you haven't got the qualifications, you won't satisfy the regulations. If it involves gas or electric, don't do it. Do get the professionals in. That sounds all a bit negative, and I didn't mean it to be, because if you do enjoy it and you have got the tools and you are good at it and you can get the good finish, then it's immensely satisfying and more cost effective to do it yourself. It's really. I know people who love it; they really love it, but they tend to be very good at it. How do they get good? Well, practice makes perfect. So the chances are they botched it up a whole bunch of times before they got good at it. So if you do enjoy it, keep trying. Tackle the easy jobs to begin with. And also, I think, use YouTube. There's lots and lots of videos on YouTube about how to do things. So that can be a really helpful resource. And if you really are learning and you're keen to learn, but you're aware that you haven't quite got the right tools or the right experience, then Get the professionals in. Get the professionals in. GSI, that's what I call it. Get somebody in rather than DIY. Get the professionals in and learn from them. Look over their shoulder, get in their way. They'll absolutely love it. But you can learn from them whilst you're paying them to do your job. Good luck, everyone. Enjoy your DIY. Don't botch it, and do finish it properly.